Hi, my name's Elizabeth. Welcome back to my channel where the only life crisis we're having isn't mid, it's Sims. Today we'll be continuing our Let's Play of the Ultimate Decades Challenge, the Legacy Challenge where we start with one Sim family in the Middle Ages and try to help them survive to modern day. Quick content warning, although fictional, this series does contain historically inspired tragedies such as war, famine, and child mortality. Viewer discretion is advised. All right, we are back here at the Godfrey homestead. It's been a minute since I've sat down and played with these Sims, but where we left off, Cecily, it was the evening of the last day of 1302, and that is just as a reminder in this kind of Let's Play, in this challenge, we are trying to play with the same family from the year 1300 all the way up until present day. So we're just finishing up the year 1302. And so we're going to be getting into 1303 this year. And the very last thing happened in the last episode was that we got a notification that Cecily, who is the wife of our founder, has gone into labor with her second baby. Right now, we can see that she got back into bed and is trying to get a little bit more rest before she actually has to give birth. Her husband, Thomas, who is our founder, is there with her. And then their son, Peter, is being looked after by his uncle, Henry, right over there. Although I was just looking and Henry is pretty sleepy. So he's probably going to need to get some rest pretty soon. All right, let's see where he's heading. He is going to go ahead. Yep, he's going to take care of that. He's going to go ahead and put Peter down way far away from his own bed.
Bro, hey, Gibbsy.
And go to bed. All right, so Peter's the only one. Yeah, it's pretty stinky.
Bro.
Can you ask him for help? Help.
Ooh. What's a goop? Fribbe. Bliss him level.
All right, so we got the diaper change.
Yibsy.
And then maybe, oh, he's going to get put down right there. That's fine. And Henry's going to go to bed. All you can really do is try to do something that might be fun, which is going to look like just trying to figure out what that is. Well, Peter, that is your Uncle Henry's woodworking bench. And now he's going to try to go night-night. Just going to fall asleep in the middle of the floor. That's fine. Alright, and Cecily is, let's see. And check back in with his parents who are sleeping. And she is in labor and it looks like she's got 2 hours to go. I am going to get her up and using the outhouse little bucket toilet there so we don't have any issues. Okay, so Cecily is taking care of that, and Thomas is already queued up for his pre-parental panic, but it looks like most of our Sims are just going to be kind of sleeping through this whole thing. What is she going to do? She's going to go eat some fish. That's fine. Good. Take care of those needs. Or what she thinks might be fun right now. Cleaning the shed? No, we don't need to worry about that. Just eat your fish. And so just a reminder, Cecily is a neat Sim. She's also family oriented and a good Sim. So she has that bonus trait of domestic, but yeah, she thinks cleaning things is just really fun, which is really helpful for this. Which is really helpful for this challenge, but sometimes she makes some choices I cannot relate to. Oh no. Since there's a baby on the way, Sim Social Services has provided a complimentary bassinet. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, and then of course she's turning around. Maybe we can get a little picture.
Scoofa. Pana.
Thomas, wake up just so he can be super unhelpful here.
Oh, no.
Congratulations. It is a girl. So we are going to go ahead and name the baby, but unfortunately we actually have to do a dice roll to see if the baby will survive. List of feminine given names in a dictionary of English surnames. So this is just a website I found. Okay, so we can now see the list of names. You know what? Why not? Hugo Lena. Thomas's brother is Hugo. So we're going to name, so Peter was named after Cecily's father, Petrus. And so let's name their daughter after Thomas's brother. That's cute. Let's do that.
Foo. Yaug.
Oh, Fluffy!
Oh, Sugal. Yumu.
Let's see. All right. So we are putting little Hugolina in the bassinet. And unfortunately, that means it is time to do our dice roll to make sure everybody survived all right. So we have our instructions for death rolls pulled up here. And these are from the official rules from Morbid Gamer, the Ultimate Decades Challenge that we're playing. So there are 2 rolls that we have to do here. One is going to be for Cecily in kind of basically making it through childbirth. Then the other one is going to be for the baby to just survive the childbirth as well. So for the first one, and so both of these are going to be a 1 through 20 roll. And for the first one, for Cecily, it is going to be basically anything other than a 1 is fine. So the 1 is the death roll for her. 1 through 20, minimum and maximum. And I'm going to go ahead and generate. And what we're looking for is anything other than 1. Ooh, 11. Okay, she survived. All right, cool. Going back to the rules here, we need to do a 5, 10, 15, 20. Those are the numbers we do not want. So again, it's out of 20 and we want like a 4 or an 8 or a 12, 7, any of those things. So anything other than something that is by 5s. All right. 13. All right. So that means little Hugolina is just fine.
Huh.
Just realized I've been doing all of this with the roll on the screen. Okay. So everyone's been sleeping. Little Peter did wake up. So Hugo went ahead and brought him back over to this side so that Cecily can take care of him. And while Henry is over here, he's also going to do a little cleaning up, which we really appreciate. Oh, you don't need to clean the shed. You need to take care of your baby.
Oh.
He's going to be very busy with all these little babies.
Ooh.
We have Miss Annalise, who really needs to use the outhouse as well. She is in her, she has morning sickness. We still have the crab lice issue that she and her husband have come down with, and she has to pee. And then she is in her 2nd trimester. 3rd trimester is about to begin in 12 minutes. So she's basically in her 3rd trimester now. Okay, she can take care of that.
Boo!
Can she?
Oh, Gariz.
Can she put him to sleep there?
Tariq, be
So we'll have Cecily put Peter to bed. And then
Unga.
can she? You know, I'm just going to have her go to sleep. Annalise is really hungry, so I'm going to see what she can cook here. Bro, why are you trying to take a bath here? No, at least go do it near your brother. Let's see if that works. Thomas is checking on Peter. Oh, he's telling Peter a bedtime story. Oh, let's go ahead and have her feed the baby. And then she can also change the baby's diaper.
That's not
Oh, Annalise went ahead and got the laundry off the line and put that away.
Jätteväl.
All right, Thomas is up. What is she upset about? She's hungry.
Fuma.
Yeah, stop trying to clean the shed. You're so weird. You can talk to your baby.
Oh.
And then she also
Oh,
really needs to
Galush.
take a bath.
Oh.
But that's going to have to wait until after Annalise is done cooking. There are enough servings for everyone. For most people, there aren't enough servings for... There's not going to be anything for Henry. So I will have Annalise go ahead and make some more food. And of course, we're out of most things that we can make. We've got two crying kids. And yeah, go ahead and check the infant. So Thomas is going to try to figure out what's going on with Peter. Take care of him, his little son.
Whoa! Oh!
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and have Henry do some cleaning up around. Okay, and Hugo can do everything he... The chickens can gather some feed. Then he can collect eggs.
Nurma, Nurma! Nurmaloo! Lurbs!
Uh-oh. What is this? White hen is thinking of leaving soon due to inadequate care. Okay. Well, let's see. How is White hen doing? Starving and unhappy. Hugo, can you go ahead?
Murphato! Dippa Dippa! Murpha! Epinade! Ilinef!
Watuni!
Yano Zorpal! Blaho
Yeah, she is officially third trimester, so she could give birth any time, maybe later today. So let's just take a moment here and we're going to take a look at the calendar because today is All Souls Day, and that means that they are going to go attend a holiday ceremony and also do some remembrance. It is also Peter's birthday, so he is going to be aging up to a toddler today, which is very exciting. Where is he right now? Okay, so they did put him to bed. Henry, don't pick him up. Oh, telling a bedtime story. That's really sweet.
Snurby Nubu. Siwa Nubu.
So Peter had taken a little bit of his nap, and then little Hugalina woke up, and then that woke up Peter. And so Thomas is taking a look at Peter to try to get him back to sleep. Actually, why don't you go ahead and soothe, just a kiss goodnight. And then Cecily was working on cleaning. I don't want her to just ignore the baby forever, but we actually do need to get this cleaning done. Maybe we can have her go check on the baby, and then Annalise can come over and finish.
Oh, Stu.
Chives.
Okay, so Peter is still absolutely miserable. Is he finally falling asleep here? He's not. I think other people just keep disrupting him, maybe? Let's go ahead. Try to go good night-night again. Okay, so you're finally going to sleep. Cecily is taking care of Hugalina. Hopefully you can get a little bit of a nap in. And then we are going to send everyone to the holiday celebration for All Souls Day.
Swingle zibs, swingle bazulorn, ubet vani zorpi fwibs, anubi fuzade.
What a beautiful medieval song they're singing. All right, we will see you guys there. So after the All Souls Day service, the Godfrey family came out to pay their respects to some of the the community members who have passed away, and apparently that got Hugo and Annalise in a frisky mood, so they decided to make out in the graveyard. Everyone else is reading some epitaphs. They might go around and see who else is around that they want to talk to. Cecily wants to go relax in the bathhouse for a little bit. Thomas is taking a nap. So why don't we have Henry come out here and just talk to some of the townspeople here. We still want him to get to know some of these folks a little bit better.
Oh.
Say Frost.
Nuloy Sawata. Priscilla Kumbar.
Yibs, yibs. Foons.
All right, let's get to know Valentina a little bit more. We can definitely talk about handiness, and he can also enthuse about cats, one of his other favorite topics. Yeah, let's have him ask about her hobbies and skills. Ooh, what is that face? Is that just because she's thinking really hard about something? Ugh, what is that about? Okay,
Fill your dress.
let's see what she has to say about all that. I don't remember if he's single.
Trangella
Let's see if we can
Jabin.
ask that.
And Zerp. Oh.
Yibs.
Yibs.
Ah.
Oh, okay. So she is married, but they won't tell us, won't tell her spouse's name. Okay, let's check these two out for a minute, just see if what they're chatting about.
People.
That does look really relaxing.
Oh.
Okay, but it looks like Cecily is done. So this is probably a good time for everyone to head home. It's after 10 p.m. and Ted's itching. I don't know, it's just cracking me up to kind of leave that there. Anyhow, sweating profusely. Okay, yeah, so let's have him finish there, and he's also kind of getting hungry and everyone's tired, so we're gonna go ahead and have them head back to the farm. It is getting really late, and little Peter is getting into trouble. Mama Cecily looks like she's ready for bed, and I think everyone else is going to be maybe getting some food, but then heading to bed as well. But while it is still today, and now that Peter is in a good mood, actually says amazing being. Okay, Peter just had a blast spending time with an incredible sim. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can go ahead and age him up. All right, and he is going to go ahead and age up into a toddler in the most normal looking way, like they always do. Oh, there he is! Peter has earned a bonus trait. See all of his bonus traits in the Simology panel. Go ahead and do a random trait. So this is replacing his wiggly infant trait. And he is silly, goofy, and curious. These toddlers love to tell jokes and get playful. They earn imagination skill slightly faster. So let's go ahead and look in the Simology panel. And he has the silly trait and then the happy infant. Although not perfect, Peter was quite a happy infant. Peter will tend to build positive relationship with Sims around him. Once again, we have our death roll rules here on the screen. When we go from infant to toddler, then the death rolls we are trying to avoid are 4, 8, or 12. Okay, let's roll that die. Okay, so 16 means that we are in the clear. Once again, that's very exciting. And here is our little Peter, aged up to a toddler. We've got him in his little outfit with a cute little kind of hoodie wrap. And that is going to be basically his outfit for everything. We've got his little sleeping outfit. And in the summer, we're going to leave it the same, but we'll just have him run around barefoot. That just seems appropriate for some reason to me. And yeah. We've got little Peter here taking a look at his little sister. Go ahead and what's that? And babble.
Oh, Pokio Maeve.
So cute.
Link to Trebane. Yadraz Voompa. Friends to Bay.
If he just watches him, does that help with his thinking? Oh, that does work on his thinking skill. Well, that's great. Well, we're going to go ahead and get everything fixed up for bed and get everyone to sleep. Let's have him tuck in Peter, and then I'm going to have him go to sleep as well. Everybody else is already asleep. Actually, wait a minute. I'm going to have him just kind of talk to Hugolina. That's so cute. Thomas and Peter are now good friends.
Mama.
Oh. You don't need to do that. You can go to bed, except wait a minute. Who are these people outside?
Spade hep yum.
Leave. Oh, the egg that was incubated in the coop is ready to hatch. Have Annalise use hatch egg to see the hatching in progress. You know what? Thomas can do that. Hatch egg. Okay, let's at least introduce ourselves and then we can tell her to go home. Oh, Thomas helped a chick hatch from an egg. What a heartwarming moment.
Dag.
Sol.
Aha.
Abalo. Kiarba. Shord.
Okay, now
Chenosa,
can we tell her to go
Hibine.
home?
Glinnock. Kissib.
Yeah,
Oh,
wants to leave. Bye.
Swarska.
Okay, and now he can go to sleep. Now Cecily is taking care of Hugolina.
Oh.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me take a look at this. All Souls Day was awful. Oh, for Peter? Yeah, he didn't really do anything. But it was successful for Thomas, Cecily, Hugo, Henry. Yeah, and it was successful for Annalise. Cecily is going to go ahead and take care of Hugolina. Okay, well, maybe you can't. Okay, what's going on? Cecily was going to hold the baby, but she just really needs to use the house. Yeah, just do that. Just go. Go, go, go. And Peter is going to try to hug his dad, except his dad is trying to go to bed. So now he wants to babble to his mom. Okay, you need to get up. Okay, is Peter going to go to sleep now? No, he's just going to eat his food. Everybody's up every night. Eat your food. Goodness. Oh. So Annalise is bursting with anticipation to meet her new bundle of joy. Well, you know what? It's good that everybody's up anyhow. Maybe I will have Cecily check in with Annalise. Let's say help out. I don't know what that's going to look like. So Hugolina's asleep. Peter's trying to go back to sleep.
Bon and Gravi? Oh, yibs.
Desmikos Karenzi. Funchil Bratza.
See how you're doing. Discuss uncomfortable mood. That's very helpful.
Betessa Yishira.
Polka?
Reinik.
Oh, Wissadib. Floima Sharnu?
Yashana.
Sentiment
Oh,
gained.
yoyum.
Oh,
Bambusa
nice.
Epitoy.
He's like, yeah, I remember. I just did it yesterday. Okay. All right, so we are at 0 minutes. It is time. Have that baby. Let's go. Annalise is having a baby.
Yaug. Oh.
Okay, so we have a girl. And you know what that means. That means it is time to go back to the list of names. So we're going to go with Matilda. And we'll go ahead and put that in for our new little girl. And then we're going to do our dice rolls to see how Matilda and Annalise do.
Oh. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, that looks pretty painless.
Oh, boy.
Chew.
And she's like, I'm just going to throw her down in the bassinet. That's fine. We're going to be looking for any number other than 1. Okay, moment of truth. 8. All right, so Annalise is doing well. Okay, so we are going to be looking to stay away from 5s, 10s, 15s, or 20s to see how Matilda does. Oh no! Say it isn't so. What a crazy day. They've been waiting all year for this baby to come, and she finally came, but unfortunately, they didn't get to keep her. And now Annalise is understandably feeling really sad. So she's gonna go climb into bed and just cry it out.
Oh, and Farah.
And Hugo's gonna come and do the same thing. Oh, this is gonna make me cry. This is so sad. So we'll just kind of leave them alone to that. This crying is it's really rough. So we're just gonna kind of leave them to it, and we'll take a look and see what else is happening around the farm. Henry has seen that both Cecily and Annalise have been trying to get this laundry done for, it seems like months. It seems like so long. And so he just decided he's going to go ahead and get in there and get that done for them, which is just really wonderful because it super helps out. And Thomas is feeling amazingly inspired. He's going to go ahead and check his toddler. Peter, how are you doing? And now little Hugalina is up. And so Cecily is going to check on her. He's going to babble to his uncle and he just gave him a little hug. And then he's going to, oh, he can actually grab his own serving of cheese. That's great. All right. How is Hugo doing? Is that crying help him out a little bit? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's just lots of things that are working for him. So he's still sad. And he still has, his own problems, but he's going to just kind of get on with things. And today, they've got a lot going on. There is the Finchwick Garden Fair. And that means we always know that the garden fair or the fairs are always on the same day as Harvest Day. So they are going to be going into harvest today. And then, so that's what the guys are going to be up to. And so, yeah, we're going to have all the guys doing their harvest, and then we'll send 1 or 2 of them into town. And then the other thing going on is we have little Hugalina who is ready to age up. What is going on? Thought you were going to eat something. Go get some food, please. That's what you need to do, little Peter. Go ahead and do that. All right, but I am going to go ahead and get ready here. Hopefully we don't have 2 tragedies in one day, but I guess if we got to do it, then that's what'll happen. But we're going to go ahead and have Cecily age up Hugalina. It is time to put the death roller back on the screen. And for this one, so we're going from baby to infant. We are looking for anything except a 12, 16, or 18. So that is what we do not want, 12, 16, or 18. Any other number is going to work for us here to age up Hugalina. Okay, fingers crossed. Okay, number 5. So sorry for Annalise and Hugo, but Cecily and Thomas's daughter is just fine, and she is going to go ahead and age up. Okay, and we are going to randomize for a trait. And she is going to be a cautious baby, a cautious infant. And this is our little Hugolina in Kaz. And we've got her dressed in some pretty basic little outfits here. Pretty much the same thing for everything. Kind of like what we've been doing with everyone else. So it's a little bit later in the day, and we've got the guys getting ready to do that harvest. But first, Thomas is checking in with Peter, who has been splashing in the wash basin for the laundry, and so now he's kind of yucky and a little bit sad about that. And then Hugolina, somebody brought her out into the field, so now she's very sad because she's tired. And Hugo is trying to talk to his little namesake there, but he's not in a very good mood. And now she's crying at him. So I'm going to see if I can have him pick her up. So let's see where everyone else is at. Cecily was looking for her kid, but Hugo took her. And then she was going to put her to bed, but Hugo's already on it. So I'm just going to have Annalise work on that. Hugo is putting down the kiddo. Actually, Henry, can you go ahead and repair that? Oh, we got a little fox coming by.
Schwabi Frong Fanage.
Yeah. Okay, so everyone's going to go ahead and get some food. And then after that, we're going to get started on our harvest. Oh, Hugo is still not feeling not feeling well. He's had a really rough day, and he's just not physically feeling well. But Thomas and Henry have come over to start taking care of that harvest, and I think they're going to be able to handle it all themselves. And I'm also thinking that because of everything going on with Hugo and Annalise, that it'll probably just be Thomas and Henry who are going to go into town today. One of the goals I have in mind as far as getting them some more money-making ventures is to see about getting a sales table, because Henry has been working on, but I wanted to make sure that some of the things that Henry has been making with the wood crafting table, that I want to see if we can start selling some of those to the other folks in Henford. Oh, and look, we've got Miriam King. That is Annalise's mom, so I'm sure she's really glad to see her. And she's been having a really hard time. So she's going to just kind of ask her some advice, check in with her mom. And let's have Hugo come over and talk to her as well.
Taniniwa.
Arb.
Yeah, Hugo and Annalise are still not really feeling great about what's going on, but it is so nice of Annalise's mom to come by and check on them. And Annalise is starting to feel a little bit more hopeful about the future. And now we have Matilda, who's come over, which is Cecily's mom, taken care of. There's a few more things that I'm going to have Thomas and Henry tackle before they head into town, but it is almost 4 o'clock, so if they're going to go into the fair and try to sell any of their harvested produce, we're going to have to go ahead and do that. Oh my goodness, look. Oh, and of course Hugolina is just very interested in all these little chickens. Okay, so I think we'll have them all finish up that, and then while the family's over, we're gonna have the guys go into town. Okay, so it took a little bit to get into town with everything else going on today, but they both Thomas and Henry managed to make it in before the market closed. So first up, Henry is going to go ahead and see what things he can sell. And because it is the market day on Saturdays, everything they sell is going to sell for a higher price. I'm going to go ahead and sell any eggs that they have on them. And I don't know if we're able to sell fish, but if we can, I'm going to sell those as well as any milk, because those are items that we pretty much can get every single day. and then I'm just going to hold back some more of the other items so that we have something to cook with or to plant. Okay, I'm going to sell this fertilizer because that's something else we can get every day. And so the total profit there is $364 or simoleons. Oh, what is this? At first I got a little nervous because this looked like something like the icon that you get when you turn into a vampire, but that is not what it is. It says nature's revenge from eating harvested fruits or vegetables. Thomas felt great when he proudly plucked some produce and started munching away. Decimated and devoured, the vindictive vegetables made their final stand, waging war on his digestive tract. Hopefully Thomas has managed to get his toilet working off the grid. Oh no. Okay, well, we're gonna see if we can sell this really quick because that doesn't really take up any in-game time, and then we are going to go ahead and we'll have him find the closest facility. Okay, he's gonna haggle really quickly. Please don't have a bladder emergency.
Oh, Kisanoy.
Oh, he's going to. Okay, but we're gonna do this. Sell. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! He totally is.
Yibs Alfness.
You know what? I don't care. You know what? He's still very, very confident because of everything else going on and because he just did some good haggling. So let's see if we can still get this sale in. Oh, before the embarrassment really hits. He's so gross. Okay, let's go ahead and sell all of these items. And so any of the vegetables and fruit and herbs and those things that we're not selling, we're either going to be able to use to cook or we are going to use for part of our planting in the new season. So much sage. This is really great that he came on this day and he did the haggling because then he was able to get quite a markup, which is really great for all of these items that he's selling today. Fish. Yeah, that's the other thing. I've been thinking about having them dig a pond on their land and stock it with some fish so they can do fishing property. Oh my goodness. Total profit, it says, is 2,000 simoleons. So that is really great because this is getting us close to our goal of having, I think I set it as a minimum of 2,500, but it's probably going to have to be a little bit more to actually build up the lot. So maybe like 4,000 or 5,000 simoleons for at least Hugo and Annalise to move out. And I haven't decided if Henry's going to move with them right away or if he's going to keep living with Thomas and Cecily for a little bit longer. But that is the plan, of course, to have all of the brothers move out. So this is really helpful. And we definitely have enough money that we can go ahead and make some upgrades around the farm. So getting that sales table, maybe putting in a few other features. Okay. So I want to have Henry hang out in town a little bit more. And so I'm going to send Thomas to the bathhouse to get cleaned up. And then we'll have Henry go check out the fair. I think it's going a little bit longer. And then we can also just have him maybe meet some other townspeople. Maybe there'll be some dogs and cats running around. I don't know. We'll find out. Checking out that entry here. Somebody put some grapes in. Entry. It looks a little diseased. You know what? Maybe we'll submit an entry. Let's take a look. Sage is normal. Mushroom is normal. Apple is normal. What can we submit? Let's go ahead and put a carrot in just because. What is this? A chrysanthemum. Wait, let's see who else is here. Oh, it says you can tell a lot of care and effort went into this crop. I think it stands a chance at winning. Oh, nice. And then here's his mother, so he can say hello. Why don't you hug your mom? That's so nice.
Oh, Arabe.
And then you can go say hello. Oh, a shepherd's pie. Oh, Emma, his mother made that. Oh, I hope mom wins.
Rena.
Oh, Paro. Absib. Hudapai Blorid.
I don't know. I don't know. Is she?
Freezok.
Yeah.
Let's actually introduce ourselves. I know we've sold her
Steve,
produce and
Dana
bought things from her
Flynn.
before, but
Oh,
I don't know if we ever have actually just introduced ourselves. Let's go ahead and do that.
You know what? Barbahoy!
Oh, well, that seems like it's going very well.
Busta Bay.
What is she saying about the plant? Oh, that's not our plant. No, it was about the carrot, wasn't it? Yeah, leave this poor plant alone. It wants to sit quietly in its inadequacy. It's like, hey, mom, that was my plant. That's not cool.
Sure.
This is great. So he can kind of hang out with his family and his extended family. Oh, has he met Rami again since they've bought their land? Because they used to live on her land. So he's going to say, hey, you know, we used to work for you, but we actually have our own land now. So that's pretty cool. We're kind of the same now, basically. We're kind of the same. Okay, Henry's trying to like get in there.
Oh, whoopee gorge.
Okay, he's just trying to get in the conversation. Okay, well, he's gonna say goodbye to his parents if he can because he's ready to go home. He's really tired. Okay, so I'm gonna have them. Oh, what is he talking to Rami about? With Charles. That was Charles about property values. He's like, yeah, I totally bought my own. Me and my brothers, we bought it together. But yeah, we totally bought some land. Okay, let's go ahead and pause this, and we're gonna send him home with Thomas, and we'll catch up with them back at the farm. Here we are back at the farm, and actually we had a little pop-up here. So Finchwick Fair Reward, we actually got 1 flower and 1 participation garden completion ribbon. And Henry has also unlocked the recipe for spicy treats. So we didn't win, but we did get an acknowledgement for entering in the fair. And we did get that flower, which is really good because we didn't, I think with the whole Thomas situation, we did not actually purchase some of the ingredients that we normally would want to get. Henry is super tired. I'm going to have him just head straight to bed. Hi, Peter. Daddy's home. Is he needs to go inside. Yes, go there. You're afraid of the dark. Oh, poor thing. Cecily is thinking, hey, we've got a little alone. She's very hungry, but she also needs a little fun. And now that Hugalina has aged up, it means it is time that the parents can go ahead and try for another baby again. And because the kids are in here, oh wait, can she? Yeah, let's go ahead and, come on, man, don't go to sleep. I wasn't sure if they were going to be able to with the babies in there. But they're going to go ahead and woohoo. Otherwise, I was going to send them out to the shed. They are feeling very flirty.
Oh, yes.
And hopefully that'll get her fun up. And his as well. But I don't think his was as bad off as hers. No. Oh, look at that. Honestly, we don't have to look at all. He's feeling very inspired. That's an interesting moodlet for that activity. So we're going to leave them all up there. I'm sure they're going to go right to sleep after that. Everyone else is in bed. All right, guys, this one's already getting pretty long, so I think I'm going to call it there. And we'll come back next time to do the rest of the year 1303 in the next video. Bye.